of Smart's music, Infinite Waters. While everyone gets into the chat, I want to thank him for allowing me to use his music on my channel. We're going to get ready to have a good night tonight. So in about maybe 10 minutes, we'll get started. How is everyone? Thank you for joining us. We'll start the show in about 5 minutes. Thank you, the Dark Goddess. Spirit celebrity readings about Blac, Chyna, and the Kardashians. Also, it's Read Me Mondays. So if you're wanting I'll set the timer for you all, and it will be $10 per 5 minutes. And you can give that in the super chat, the donation in the super chat, or you can send the donation to my cash app. And I'm going to put my cash app here.
All right, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are going to get into it tonight. Okay, so we are doing spirit celebrity readings. We're going to be talking about Blac Chyna. Mostly, we will mention the Kardashians, but this reading is really about Blac Chyna and her future and what it has to hold and what's going on in her life right now. I'm going to share some clips, you guys, news, some readings there, some clips, pardon me, to kind of let you guys know what's been going on if you haven't been in the loop. And also, like I said, tonight is Read Me Monday. So if any of you want a reading, please let me know in the chat. And it will be a $10 donation for 5 minutes. And I will put you on the timer to make sure it's all fair. And you can either send that to my Cash App right there or send it in the super chat. So, so let's get right into it. We're going to get ready to share the screen here.
And I was actually wanting to make this video last week, but I had some situations coming up where that didn't happen the way that I wanted it to. So let's see here. Okay. And here we go. Here's the article. And I will put the links to these articles if you guys just want to go find them at the end of the show. All right, here. If you can see this here. There we are. Scroll down here a little bit. And may I add that Blac Chyna is a beautiful, beautiful person. And she's also in my Gag Nation family with Jason Lee. However, she's been going through so much. She's one of the celebrities in the family that I haven't actually had the chance to meet yet, but I would love to. So here is some information. It says, following failed lawsuit against the Kardashians, Blac Chyna's mom reveals that they're working on a new TV project. Okay, so out of all of this situation with her losing the trial against the Kardashians, there was actually a blessing that came out. And I'm so happy for Blac Chyna. She will, of course, will be receiving my support. I definitely will be tuning in to the new show. And also, if you're seeing this here, it says, don't expect Rob Kardashian to be involved. And this is from Cinema Blend. This is a Cinema Blend article. Okay, so it says 2022 has been quite an up and down year so far for Blac Chyna. Her lawsuit against the Kardashian family for more than $100 million, which went to trial around 4 years after it was first filed, was officially derailed after some headline-making testimonies from Chyna. Kris Jenner and several members of the Kardashians clan, less than a week after her lawyers revealed their plans to appeal the decision, the model and singer reportedly became the subject of a criminal investigation for battery after she was accused of attacking another woman and damaging her phone. But Chyna's mom, Tokyo Toni, who was quite vocal throughout the recent trial, has balanced the scales with some positive news, saying her and her daughter are working on a new show together. Yay, I'm so happy for them. Having previously starred in her own reality dating series called Tokyo Toni's Finding Love ASAP, which followed her eye-catching appearances on The Real Blac Chyna, Tokyo Toni revealed to TMZ that fans could look forward to the mother-daughter pair working together again for a new project for a new platform, in her words. That is so awesome. And then right here, the quote is, we are going to do one on my network. It's called the SHN Network, called Talking with Tokyo. Okay, so if you want to read the rest of that, I will have the link in the description box below there. And we are just so happy for her. Okay, so now we're going to move over to the next article, y'all. All right. And then we're going to do the reading on Blac Chyna. Okay, here from Yahoo Entertainment is an article, Blac Chyna being investigated in alleged battery incident for kicking woman at a LA bar. Now, Blac Chyna, this is not the proper way to get people to come view your show. Okay, so let's go on. It says, just days after losing her $100 million defamation lawsuit against the Kardashian Jenner family, Blac Chyna is now under criminal investigation for battery. TMZ reports a woman has accused Chyna of kicking her in the stomach and damaging her phone during a physical altercation Friday morning at a bar in Los Angeles. Wow. Hold on. Let's go back and make sure we pull that up so you guys can see the new article here. Hold on. Let's see here. Here we go. And love the look she has with the short bob right there. Now, the victim, Sequoia King, claims Chyna lost her cool because she believed King was taking a video of her without her permission. A verbal dispute ensued, at which point Chyna snatched King's phone and smashed it on the ground. Chyna then allegedly kicked King in the stomach, causing her to lose her balance. Wow. King has since filed a battery report with the LAPD. The news arrives just days after a jury ruled Blac Chyna will not be awarded any monetary damages in her defamation trial against Rob Kardashian, her baby daddy, okay, Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, Kris Jenner, and Kylie Jenner. Chyna filed a lawsuit against the Kardashians and Jenner in 2017, accusing them of getting her reality show with Rob canceled after one season as a form of revenge. Okay. And we just talked about that. You know, she lost that suit and everything like that. And she got no monetary gain from it. But at least she and her mom got a new show coming out. Now, I will say this. I'm really, 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 really happy for Blac Chyna, but she's got to be careful because she don't want to mess this up. Okay, if she loses a show, it's going to be because of something that she did. Okay, she won't be able to blame it on the Kardashians now. Hello, Marie. How are you doing, beautiful? Thank you for coming through tonight. I appreciate everybody. You say elbow cough. Okay. I'm telling you, this weather is something. So, yeah, I'm not camming up because I'm like, today was just a humidity day. And oh my gosh. Yeah, one of those days. So, yeah. So now we're going to get ready to do the reading over Blac Chyna. Okay. And let's just pull up that beautiful picture of her with the cute bob. I just really adore her. Like I said, I mean, I know she's a feisty little woman, but I just really like her energy. She's a cool person to me. I don't know her. Like I said, she's in the Gag Nation family. That's one of the ones I didn't meet, you know. So let's see here. Let's see. Hello, AK. Hello, love. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just going to get through this segment here, AK, and I'm going to get to you. Thank you so much for the donation, love. Okay. So let me just make this real quick, and I'm going to get to AK's question. Okay. So we're going to just give the cards one more quick shuffle and see what we see about Blac Chyna, and then we're gonna move on. Okay. So, interesting hand with Blac Chyna. Okay. So, her first card that came up is the Ancestor card here. Okay. So, Basically, she's like many of us. She has a great spiritual connection, to her ancestors, you know, uh, to God, to a higher source. There's a part of her, she's very, very spiritual, but that's something that she really, really keeps within herself, is what I'm seeing here. And this right here, the Congo card, it also means celebration, happiness, music, libations, all right, in her situation. So, this show is going to do pretty good. All right. Her new show with her mom is going to do pretty good. But it's also showing here that there's going to be people who are jealous. All right. And secretly, they're, waiting for her to fail and fall. And she better be careful, because a lot of the stuff that she's doing, she better be careful about what she says, who she tells people things to, because there's going to be a lot of haters, especially when this show hit. I mean, they're going to dissect her up and down, her and her mom. I know they're both strong. I know that they both can deal with it, but they are going to, it's not going to be as supportive as they think it's going to be. But the haters will make her show successful. Here, it's showing money, celebrations, uh, just good vibrations all over for a change. Okay. And this is also showing love in her life. Okay. So I'm really not sure who she's with now or if she's with anyone, but this is showing more like love. And Spirit is also telling me like she's going to get married again too. And she's going to have the beautiful big wedding and all of this. I'm seeing this in the near future. Okay. So, she's really, really, really on the right path, but she has to control her anger. She has to control herself. She has to control herself, but she has to understand that she cannot control people, you know? She's going to have to control herself. So, with that, there's a lot of things going on, behind the scenes in her life and things like that. And, when you're a beautiful woman, you get a lot of different, proposals, people who want to take you out. They want to do this, they want to do that. She's going to have that, but she better be careful, because I'm seeing like before she actually commits herself to the person that just adores her and loves her for her, there's going to be another snake. So she better be careful, is all I'm saying, with her heart. Not saying that she's going to get hurt physically, but with her heart being broken. That's what this is about, because she loves so hard, she loves so passionately. Okay. And sometimes she loves too much. And she's the one who's left holding the bag. She's the one with the broken heart. She's the one who everybody hates. And a lot of that is because she stands up for herself. She doesn't take anybody's crap. And if she's going to kiss somebody's behind, you best believe she's going to get paid for it. But she's just not out there trying to do that. She's trying to do her own thing. She's trying to make her own way, you know. But she's going to have to really be careful with her circle as well, And like I tell some of you, be careful what you say. If you do tell somebody something, make sure it's something you wouldn't mind getting back to you from other people. Okay? You just can't trust people out there like that. So that's my quick reading there for Blac Chyna. Like I said, I'm very happy for the cards are showing, wealth, new beginnings, the show doing well. But like I said, there's going to be a lot of haters, and she's going to have to watch herself because they are so ready to destroy the show now. Like I said, she lost that lawsuit. But do you think the Kardashians is just going to really sit there and not do anything with this new or try to, hurt her reputation like y'all, it's ugly. It's ugly. So, all right. So we're going to move on now. We got AK here. AK wants to know if she will pass her nursing exam tomorrow. Okay, so we're going to do a quick shuffle and set the timer here. Let's see here. Okay, set the timer for you. Okay. Will AK pass her nursing exam tomorrow? Okay. Okay, so the first card, Petro, showing you worrying, very, very, very concerned, of course, but don't worry. Here, it's also showing you celebrating here and happiness, and it's also showing that you will pass your exam overall. And it's just a whole positive spread here. Even this, like, you have favor on you. All of the hard work that you put into, it's paying off. So you're getting ready to go into the next stage. After you pass your nursing exam tomorrow, you're getting ready to go into the next phase, the next stage. So that means, more education, learning more, making more money, being able to do things, having more power, more status. It's like everything you went through, AK, has led you up to this. Okay. So once you do that, it's going to take you into a different realm, financially, blessings, all of that. And it's showing you being able to help people as well, help people around you, So, this card right here, this is Shango. So in your situation, this is, victory, you being victorious. Okay. And yeah, so, and as you see all of the students around here, around that person, which is representing you, like I said, you're going to be into a different realm. You're going to be able to help other people who have questions and things like that. So it's almost like you're going to be like a teacher. Even though I know you're going to be, you're going into the healthcare, but it's also like you're going to be one of the people who help others too. With any questions that they have, just from your experience, because there's going to be people that's, looking up to you too. So, I mean, this will be your moment to shine after everything comes full circle and, you walking into your destiny. you know. So you planted good seeds, you planted a lot of seeds, you've been through a lot of things. All of these experiences is something that's going to be able to help you help others too, especially in the field, whatever field you decide you want to do and go into, you know, or position, I should say, in the nursing field. So definitely, there's a lot good coming for you. There's a lot of good still coming for you. And it's very, very positive, you know, and this right here, this is also representing you and you being, stable, stability, you being wise and smart, and you're knowing a lot, you're learning a lot, you know. So you're going to be able to take care of yourself, you know. And like I said, this is just representing wisdom and everything like that. So you have a lot to look forward to. And I know you've been through a lot, but like I said, this is just because you're getting ready to do the most. You're getting ready to walk more into your blessings. And, with all of the bad stuff you've been through, good is coming too. Good is coming. Okay, AK. Um, the timer stopped. So if you want me to keep going, let me know. Or if there's anyone else who's wanting a reading, let me know in the chat. And it is $10 per 5 minutes. And you can send it here in the super chat, or you can send it to my Cash App, which is $beekeeper100. If you scroll up to the top, you'll be able to see it. So, and you would just send the $10 there. So, and look, Marie says, that's what they get from a Taurus woman. You mess with the bull, you get the horns for sure. I know, right? I know. Like, Blac Chyna is, she's a feisty little woman, like, you know, and I could see, honestly, I could see Blac Chyna's heart. She really tried to fit in with those Kardashian girls. And I'm just going to give it to y'all like I see it, since I'm giving y'all some tea right now. I'm going to give it to y'all like I see it. I think she handled herself very well, considering that Kylie Jenner did steal Tyga from her. Okay? And not only did Kylie Jenner steal, I hope I got the right Kardashian. Not only did Kylie Jenner, the one that does the makeup, steal Tyga, but she had Blac Chyna's son with Tyga. Blac Chyna has a son with Tyga, all on the Kardashian show all the time. And sometimes they would just, have him, on there. And even though I know that she pretty much probably got money and stuff from that, it had to be something to see, my child with Tyga and this woman who ripped their relationship apart. Because as soon as Kylie Jenner came into the picture, Blac Chyna was out. Tyga was like, threw her under the bus and everything, you know? So, yeah. And everyone is saying that she got with Rob Kardashian and she had a baby with Rob, you know. They said she did that to get back at the Kardashians. Maybe so. But I do see later on, there was really like a relationship there between them. And I knew he loved her more than she loved him. That was apparent even on the show, right? So, there that is. There that is. And so, is this the last we're going to hear of Blac Chyna and the Kardashians getting into it? No. Now, Spirit showed me it won't be the last time. Mm-mm. It's going to be something that goes on until the day that they transition over to the other side, y'all. Mm-hmm. Definitely. It's going to keep going on and on. And like I said, those type of situations, they go on until forever. Because I know my grandmother went through that with a woman, and they were at odds until they're just at odds. It's like there's never going to be, they can try, but it's so much resentment and animosity there that it's not going to work. It's not going to work. you know so you guys, I am going to play a little bit more of Ralph Smart's music. If you guys don't have any questions tonight, or when you guys are ready, let me know. And I'm going to just take about a 5-minute intermission here. Thank you so much for your donation, Marie. And Marie has a question here. She says, Miss Kathy, why is Joshua trying to get my new phone number for why is he trying to talk to me now? Okay, so I'm gonna set the timer here. I've already shuffled the cards for you. We're just gonna see what it says here. Why is Joshua trying to talk to her now? Why does he want her phone number? Okay. Oh, look at this. Mambo. The grass wasn't as green on the other side. Okay. He knows exactly what he has, what he had. Let me correct that. He knows what he had. And now he wants you back. He wants to be in your life. He wants to know what you got going on, you know, right here. He's willing to fight, all right, to stay in your life right now. So this is like most men are very competitive. So, this is he wants you back in his life, really. He wants to know what you got going on. He's trying to find out information. Is there another dude? What's going on with you? Because he wants to get back in your good graces now, you know. And sometimes, like that song from Cinderella, don't know what you got until it's gone. Don't know what you got till it's gone. Yeah, that one. Uh-huh. Yeah. Right here. He is so sad. All right. He knows that he messed up big time. It's like he's praying, he's trying to conjure you back into his life. He's calling upon the higher power, he's calling upon source, you know, to get you back, to get you to find out what's going on with you. And he feels like you're keeping something from him. And he wants to know everything. He wants to get back in that good place again because he realizes that you were the one who really cared about him. You know what I'm saying? You were the one who really cared about him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you keep dreaming about him. And like I said, my mom always told me, if you're dreaming about a guy, you have a situation guy, it's because he really, really loves you or he really, really wants you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's exactly what that is. That's just confirmation from spirit right there. So, his whole energy is on you, his whole essence is on you. It's like you're on his mind 24/7. He wakes up, what's going on with Marie? Before he goes to sleep, what's going on with Marie? You know, people that may know you, he's asking about you. He's looking to see if he can find anything. But then again, at the same time, he has not completely changed. So you want to keep that in mind too, dealing with him. He still has some ways about him. Now, I feel like he's sincere about wanting to get back with you. Yeah, and get back into your good graces because he know he screwed up. He knows he screwed up, you know. So this is why he's fighting to try to get back into your business. He wants to come over. He misses how you made him feel. He misses everything about you. And now he sees, it's like, oh my God, what the heck did I do? I miss her. I want her back. I can't stop thinking about this woman, and it's because he woke up. He woke up. And what he was looking for out there, he had it all along right there with you, but he messed that up. You know what I'm saying? He messed that up. Okay, so that's the 5-minute timer, Marie. Okay, so if you'd like for me to keep going, you can let me know, or if someone else is wanting a reading, you can let me know in the chat. I'm going to shuffle these cards again. Yeah, so he's really sick right now, Marie, just to let you know. That's why he can't let it go. He's trying any kind of way to get in. Because he just can't accept the fact that he may never ever have you again. And that's real talk. Sometimes that happens. It happens to the best of us. It's happened to me in the past. I thought that I was going to be with somebody better, but it wasn't better. And I messed up what I had with the other person. And by the time I tried to, correct that or whatever, that person had moved on. So, you know what I'm saying? That it is what it is. Yes. Thank you so much for the donation, Marie. Thank you. Thank you. So, Marie is going to send me another question that she has. Yeah. I actually love doing the Read Me Mondays. I look forward to seeing you all and helping. And it's just good. It's just good. I need to do it more often, but y'all know how I am. Like I have an appointment tonight. Yes. Okay, and here's Marie's question. But I, with my energy with him now, I'm scared. I mean, you know the story, Miss Kathy. Yes, yes. Yeah, yeah. I don't blame you because even in that reading, it was saying, like he hasn't changed 100%. So, sometimes people just want what they can't have too. You know what I'm saying? But with him, it's more than that. Like he just want you back because he know he screwed up. Okay, I'm gonna set the 5 minutes here. And here we go. Okay. All right. Okay. So in your situation, this is the magic mirror. This is representing you taking a look at yourself and your situation, basically putting you first and what you want to do and what you really want to do. Because right away, Spirit is also showing me that, if you do go back down that road, like if you're dealing with him again, it's going to be harder to move forward with a lot of the stuff that you want to do because he wants to keep you. He wants to go back. He wants to go backwards. He wants to go back to the way things were. But you have all of these new things that you're trying to do in your life. That means focusing on you. Yes, yes, yes. I love you too, Marie. Yes, I understood what you meant. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. And this right here, this is representing all of the different things that you want to do, the plans that you're making in your life. You have a lot of, opportunities that's going to be coming for you, different, it's like decisions. What should I do? Which one should I do? Which road should I go down? Will this be this? Will this be that? All right. And this right here is also meaning whatever you decide to do, whatever you put your magic to, you put your hands to, it'll work out for you. You have to believe in yourself because you are the magic. We have to believe in ourselves, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Because we are the magic. We are the magic. We we are the ones that are created in human flesh on this earth to exist, but we are the magic. So, whatever feels good to you, whatever really stands out to you in your heart, go with that, Marie. Yes. Oh, wow. And then Marie says he wants to control me. Yes, yes, he does. He does. He wants to control you and he wants you back. See, he wants to make peace with you. This is, all of that. But like that other card said, he hasn't changed completely. If he comes back into your life, how he is, and he's gonna be that way. He may not be all in the beginning, but the more he's around, it's like the more he's around, the more you're not going to be thinking about the stuff that you've been wanting to do. You're going to be thinking about the stuff that he wants to do and what he wants you to do because he has that way over people. He has that way, and he's done that to you, and he knows that since he's done that to you that he could do it again. So no, don't don't trust his olive branch. He wants to make peace with you and all that, but at the same time, don't accept his olive branch. Because it's not good. It's not good. And then look here, travel in your future. If he comes into your life, he's going to block a lot of that stuff. Things that you've been wanting to do, the place you've been wanting to go, all of that. He's gonna block that. and definitely think twice. I mean, if this guy was a good, upstanding guy, Marie, I would say honestly, give him a chance, give him a go. But it's just, you know, you got so much better for you than to have to deal with that. Okay, and that's the 5 minutes. Wow, that 5 minutes went by fast, didn't it? But that's 5 minutes on there. I want to make sure I'm fair with y'all. Wow. See, Marie even said, I could tell he hasn't changed from today. Convo we had today. That makes sense. So let's see. Someone is paging me or messaging me. Let's see here. So, yes, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, someone sent me a cash out. That's what I was wondering. Okay. So, all right then. I think that's going to be a private reading. So if you're listening in, Major, that sent me the cash out for $50, um I can do we can do a private reading with that. Okay? So, all right. Let's see here. Thank you so much, Marie. Marie, you want me to continue on? Marie, thank you for the donation, love. And let me give it a good shuffle before I set the time. Yes. Also, the Michael guy stopped talking to me. Oh, oh, he just left her. He just decided that he just gonna bow on out. Okay, so let's see what the cards say about Michael. Michael. Let's see here. Here we go. Set it on 5. Okay. All right. So, Michael. Oh, since you told him about your situation. Okay. So, this right here representing that situation with Michael. If this is what you want me to focus on here, uh, don't really have, just don't really have your best interest at heart. I almost want to say a secret hater, pretty much, you know. And he's almost kind of like the same way. He's almost like kind of the same way, controlling. If he can't control it, he don't want it. This is representing, anger, feeling rejected. It's almost like he came back around to try to start something. And then when you didn't give him your energy, now he's mad about it. He ain't forgot about you. He ain't forgot about it, but he's, he thought that he was going to get his way and he didn't. See, this is how he came at you all confident, like, I'm going to get what I want, and that didn't work out. So what happened? He didn't. So he's leaving, defeated. He's defeated. Basically. Oh my gosh, he's defeated, basically. And in your situation here, This is, representing like, your higher self, uh your higher way of thinking, being elegant about it. Not letting it bother you. It's like you are victorious in the situation. You're not worried about him. He's the last one you're really worried about. And you feel good. Like you feel good. It doesn't matter to you either way or not. Like at this point, you really are unbothered, really. So, like I said, he thought he was gonna come in and tear it up, right? That's what he thought. Hey, Marie, hey, girl. You know what I'm saying? That's what he thought. He thought he was gonna come in and tear it up. But this is what happened. He left with his tail between his legs. Defeat. I was going to say something about the war, but I'm not going to because I know I can't talk about that. All right. All right. Okay. So, with him, he's trying to lick his wounds and stuff like that and, get his mojo back, get his stuff back and all that. But, you know, he'll eventually be okay. But he did learn a lesson from it. He did learn a lesson from it. He ain't what he thought he was. He ain't what he thought he was. All right. Okay. All right. And so this right here, um, you know, Ogun, Rada, all of that. It's just showing the type of energy that he have. And, he just would have, worried you and, would have been fights and arguments and stuff like that. And you don't need all that. It's like you missed all that. You avoided the chaos and confusion. You avoided the war. Okay. You avoided a war with him, basically. And like I said, basically just a hater. Okay, basically just a hater, just not on your team. Not on your team. It was all about him, all about himself. So selfish, just selfish. So there you go with that 5 minutes. Thank you so much. AK, I see you. Thank you so much for the donations, love. I'm going to get to you. And Marie, or do you want me to keep going or you want me to go ahead and go to AK now? Thank you so much, love. Yes. Yes, you are. Yeah, you missed all of that. Like you needed that in your life right now. You don't need all that. That was just a lot of drama. Yes. Yeah, so I'm going to shuffle the cards here. And I appreciate you ladies so much. Yes. All right. Okay, Marie, are you ready to keep going or would you like me to go ahead and okay. So Marie has another question. As soon as she's done, AK, I'll get to you. Okay, love? Thank you so much. And we're just gonna wait till she gets her question here, and I'll make sure y'all see that I am so unbothered. I swear, poor Michael. Ah, I'll be moving along. I'll be moving along. Oh, thank you so much, AK. Thank you again for the for an extra donation. Thank you. I'm gonna get to you in a little bit. She has the spirit reading from the ancestors, what she need to know, things she need to know, and also did she know Yemaya, the great mother in the past life? Okay, and so Maria's typing up her question, and then we'll go forward from there. I appreciate everyone. Okay. Marie says, who is this guy? His name is Million, but I don't know what his intentions are towards me, though. Okay. All right. Well, let's set the timer. Who is this guy named Million? What his intentions are? What are his intentions, Spirit? What are his intentions? Oh, ooh. Okay. Okay. So the Azaka card. Okay, so his intentions are to come into your life, have some fun, plant his seeds. So you know what that means, right? Um, he wants to see, what could happen. His intentions, it's pretty much showing here like him wanting to, have fun. All right. Because I'm looking at this card too. And this is basically like him like mastering you. All right. And I'm not feeling good with that in this situation because it's not just about him mastering you. you know, he needs to be actually listening to you. It's like, he wants to be victorious and be, over you. He wants to have fun. So here we also have like the spirit of Elegua, which Elegua also represents youth, children, trickster. Well, Eshu is more of that, but it just be cautious with him because it's like he really, really, really wants to have fun, travel, do stuff like that. He wants to go places, flashy, things like that. It's just not showing him wanting to be serious. Let me click on this. But he sure does do whatever I tell him to do. Well, good. Yeah. If he's doing whatever you want him to, that's good. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure if this guy has talked about traveling, things like that, like going places and stuff like that, but that's what he wants to do ultimately, to do stuff, have fun, all that. You know what? I wouldn't say cut him off. I would say have fun with him. Okay. We're grown women. We all have needs and stuff like that too. But I'm just saying, you know, have fun. Don't have like these high expectations, until he proves himself that he's wanting that. Okay. But for right now, he's thinking like, I want to have fun. I want to do stuff, you know. And this is representing the world, So he likes things, he likes nice things, he likes to do stuff, you know, um, he's not a bad person, but at the same time, just guard your heart a little bit, just have fun with it. Don't have any high expectations from him, if that makes sense. So I'm not telling you like don't have fun and things like that, but take it one day at a time. See, if you don't have any expectations from him, then you won't get hurt. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have any expectations from him, you won't get hurt. See, you know. But like I said, if he starts coming at you like he wants something serious and all that, just be mindful and let him prove himself to you. Let him prove himself to you. Yeah. But he's definitely, a person, he's fun, he likes to do stuff, so that's a good thing about him. So yes. Let's see. Yes, we talked about traveling with me and moving in with me, but I said nope. Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense for right now. It's really, really, early. You just met to, like I say, what's the rush? Sometimes you have to tell people what's the rush. It could be a reason behind it, the reason why they trying to hurry up and rush. What's the rush? You know, I mean, is your lease up? What's the deal? You know what I mean? Because I've had guys come at me like that too, and I'm like, what's the rush? Why you want to hurry up and sleep with me for? And then come to find out, they got to hurry up and try to sleep with me because they got a whole woman that they live with. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they trying to hurry up and get in, because they lease is up, girl. It's gonna be up. But have fun with him. Like I said, I don't see he's a bad person or nothing like that, but he's gonna require a little training. Okay, and Tropland says that sounds like a married man. Well, okay, so the time is up, Marie. Do you want me to keep going or I will get to AK? Let me know what you want to do. And Trapland, I'm doing live reading. So if you're wanting a live reading, it's $10 per 5 minutes. And you can pay in the super chat or you can pay with my Cash App, which you can scroll back to the top of the chat and find it. It's $beekeeper100. And yes. Okay, right. I mean, I'm just tired of the wrong crowd. That's why. Oh, I get it. I get it. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Okay, AK. Thank you so much, Marie, again. Okay, let me go back to AK's first question. AK, which is spirit reading from my ancestors regarding things I need to know. Okay, I want to make sure I got the right one first. And I'm going to give you a shuffle here before I start the timer. Okay. Yes. AK wants to know about her ancestors and regarding the things she needs to know. Okay. Okay, let me set the timer for you. Okay, here we go. Ancestors. Hey. All right. First card, Legba. Opening the roads. Okay, so first thing you need to know is to continue to listen to your instinct. Listen to your intuition, all right? Because that's them talking to you. So trusting them more with the things that you need to know. They're telling you, all right? If you come to me and I say some of the things that you're thinking, it's because it's only confirmation. You know, they're very active, they're very there for you. So, with the things you need to know, it's also showing here in your situation to make sure that you continue to put your energy and your focus into your future, into your career as well. You know, because, you know, I know this is a picture of a pregnant woman, but this is representing the things you need to know, you know, and that's money, health, listening to your body. You know, if you feel something is out of place, something is wrong, you know, make sure you have it looked at. You know, your nursing, your career path, you know, all that money, like you're manifesting that. You're going to give birth to that. It's coming, basically. This is what you need to know is that it's coming. And as I said earlier, you're going to be able to help people, you know, with questions. They might have questions about your, you know, nursing skills or how you do this, how you do that. You know, these are the things that you need to know is that you're going to be ready and available to answer these questions that people have. Now, I don't know the specific questions because, you know, I'm not like into nursing anymore like that, but you understand what I'm saying. Things that has to do with your career path, work. Okay. And this right here, all right, Ogun. All right. So just because you're going into your new path where you're going to be, you know, giving birth to a lot of the seeds that you planted for your future and stuff like that, you know, you still will have, you know, some, you know, people who might be hating on you, obstacles, but don't let that get to you mentally. That everyone goes through that, I promise you. You know, sometimes people feel like just because they get older, they won't have as many problems. But the truth is that when you have more money, you have more problems, double the problems sometimes, but you can get past it. So make sure that you also have, certain people in your circle that's not going to try you. You know what I mean? Like try to, say things to hate on you, or, you should have did this way. And how did you do that? You keep using your discernment. Your ancestors want you to know that. Use your discernment too. So when they come at you, if they make you feel uneasy, try to make you feel less than, then cut them off, cut them loose. Forget about them. All right. Just know that this is going to happen. So when you have more money and you're more wealth, you're going to have more haters. It's just because people want that. People want what you have, but they don't know what you went through to achieve the things that you're about to give birth to. You've already manifested, so it's like you're giving birth to it now. You just needed the key. And the nursing thing, you getting your license or whatnot, that's just like the key to unlock this next level of wealth in your life. Okay. Oh my gosh. And not paying attention to that. But this is the Yemaya card that I was showing you. This is Yemaya. So, okay. I'm going to keep this. No, I'm going to make sure I just shuffle it back in the deck for your next question. And let me get to your next question here. Let's see here. Yes, let me go back up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you go back to the beginning of the show, and I will have that reading about Blac Chyna on there. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is AK's next question, and see, Yema, y'all already showed up. Ain't that something, y'all? Okay. Now let me let me shuffle it really, really good for AK. And then I'm gonna set the timer. Now, if Yema y'all come back up in this next spread, I'm gonna start screaming. I'm right by my ancestor altar, by the way. I'm in my studio. So, but I'm just saying, don't scare me like that, spirit. Don't do it to me tonight. All right. So, let me get here. Hold on. Set the timer. Five minutes. Okay. Ancestor card popped up. Did I know Yemaya, the great mother in a past life, and what she to me? What is she to me? Okay. Well, it's clear that you knew Yemaya in a past life, because I believe she wanted that to be known. Okay. That's why she appeared in that spread. But here it's showing that she also was in your bloodline. So not only, was she like Yemaya, the beautiful, mother, she caring, nurturing, she's coming through like as an ancestor. Okay. So you did know Yemaya at that time. And it's so funny. Here we got Legba as well. Legba again. Okay. You had that connection with her. And it's also showing you being more like I want to say like a priestess too. All right. Because I'm seeing here the possession, and, anytime you're doing rituals, you know, uh, especially if you're doing like, voodoo or something like that too, you become possessed, and, their spirit mounts you and tells you things, which makes sense to me why, you're here and you're just connected to this. A lot of us, we've experienced this in our past life. A lot of us who are spiritual were actually priests and priestesses, high priests and high priestesses back in those days, especially with the Egyptian culture, okay? Queens, So that's what you were to Yemaya, okay? Because it's just a beautiful thing. And here we have La Serene too. So you definitely was a spiritual person. And I've seen that, in past readings for you, AK. You were a spiritual person. So that is what you were to Yemaya. I feel like you were like a devotee, like a priestess, a queen. You gave your respect and honor, because you have that whole elegance about you as well. Like many of you do. You have that, elegance about you. Don't get it twisted. Now I know, people can't just do you any old kind of way, all right? But you have that elegance about you. Like when you come in the room, AK, it's like people are like, oh, who's she? You know what I mean? Very, very feminine, very, very, powerful presence, And that's the reason why you get some people that hate on you and you don't even know why. Okay. So, yes, with Yemaya, there was definitely a bloodline connection there. I believe that you did know her in the past life. You were a devotee. And so, you're here on the spiritual life. You're on the spiritual path in this life right now. So that's what's going on with you, And here we coming through with the ancestors and stuff too, like you're protected, you know, just like, you're going to make a way, you're going to, reap all of the benefits, all of the seeds that you sown. They want to make sure that they're there for you, you know, and that's what Yemaya wants. And so that's the reason why you have these other spirits and guides around you to make sure that you fulfill your destiny. Because when you fulfill your destiny, you're leaving a line, in things that can help your offspring for your legacy, you know. And Yemaya is known for taking care of her people. I've seen her in action. I've seen these poor people. It's a poor village in, I believe it was in Brazil. I'll make it real quick, y'all. It was a bunch of people on the beach, and they had an offering ceremony to Yemaya. And then all of a sudden, all of these fish just came upon the beach. Like it was so many fish. And so all of the people in the village, they was just like scooping up the fish in the nets. They ate real good. that month, I'm sure. But it was so many fish just all of a sudden came out the sea. And I am going to try to find that video so I can share it with y'all, you know? And it was just so powerful. Some of you may have seen it before, but yeah. So that lets me know you're going to be taken care of, because she's not going to let you go without eating. She's not, whatever situation you're in, she's not going to let you go without. She's going to spiritually take care of you. Okay. Okay, so okay. Okay, organic Blac, just hang on. So AK has another reading. Thank you so much for the donation, organic Blac. Oh my gosh. I appreciate you. I see your questions. And as soon as AK is done with me, I will get to you. So just hang tight, okay? Okay, so let me go ahead and shuffle cards. AK wants to know, did I know Oya in a past life, and who was she to me? Let me see here. All right. All right. Who was Oya to you? Let me set the timer. 5 minutes. Okay. Okay, I will tell you, y'all popped up. I think she's trying to say something, AK. She popped up, and I know I shuffled them real good. Okay, so did I know Oya in a past life, and who was she to me? All right. Okay. Okay, I'm not getting Oya, but I'm getting this Alofi. And from what I'm seeing is that you know of Oya, and I feel like she's had interaction with you, or like you've worked with her, or you've you know honored her and things like that. But wait a minute here. Okay, so we have Alo de Madre as well. Okay. Okay. So you've worked with several. So you have worked with Oya as well. All right. So that's what I'm getting here, is that you've worked with several doing spiritual work here. And so that's who Oya is to you. She's like, like a mother deity that you honored. But I don't see like you knew her like you knew Yemaya, if that makes sense. Like, I see Oya being more like, of a mother figure, honoring her. Even here, Agwe, honoring the goddess, ordering the Orisha, people, whatever people want to say. But that's who she was to you. She was someone that you respected. I'm seeing that she protected you. She's like a mother over you spiritually. She's someone that you can call on. She's someone that is protective of you. And I'm seeing also in your family line that there's been some interactions with Mother Oya as well. So that's exactly what she was to you, to make sure that you were protected. And and people didn't do you wrong and things like that, and your prayers were being answered. Like I said, I'm seeing you, also as, like a devotee, priestess, queen, so it was that type of interaction. You know, it wasn't just knowing her personally, but Oya was more like, what some people will refer to as, Jesus Christ, or, that deity or that divine energy that, they will go to for prayers, protections, for blessings, things like that. But Yemaya, on the other hand, yeah, you knew her on a different level, on a very different level. So many things that you're going to be manifesting. I mean, there's so many things you're giving birth to. It's like you got all of these things and they're just going to pop like flowers. You know what I'm saying? And that's a beautiful thing. And I know you're very intelligent, you know? So that is the 5 minutes on that one, you guys. AK, let me know if you want to keep going, love, or you want me to go ahead and go to Organic Blac. Thank you so much, Organic Blac, for your donations. I appreciate you guys so much. I really do. Oh wow. Okay, I just believe you about to be really, really cashy. That's what we say. Cashy. You about to be really cashy. All right. Don't forget about us little people. Don't forget about us little people, AK. All right. I appreciate all of y'all. Y'all that are tuning in. Like I said, make sure you go to the beginning of this video. I did a spirit celebrity reading over Blac Chyna. Specifically, I did talk about the Kardashians, but it was basically about Blac Chyna. And you guys are going to love it. See a lot of positive stuff. Y'all just got to check it out. And make sure y'all share my live. Share it on Instagram, Facebook, wherever. Pardon me. And while I wait on AK to tell me what she wants to do next, I will shuffle the cards. I can't believe how Yemaya came up in that reading, AK. I mean, she came up in the first one. The second one, you asked about her. She didn't come up. And then she came up in the third one you asked about. What the chances of that out of all of these cards? That's what I'm saying. I'd be shuffling my cards good. I'm a good card shuffler, y'all. Okay. I grew up in Oklahoma. Creek Nation of Oklahoma Casino. Been there plenty of times. I know how to shuffle. I know how to play. So AK, do you want me to wait on you, love? Or you want me to go ahead and go to organic black? Okay. AK wants to know, did I know Elegua in your past life? Okay, let's. All right. Okay, since that's $4.99, I'll make it real quick for you then. And let's just check it out here. Elegua. Okay. Oh, right away it's showing here that not on a personal, not on a hold on. Let me set the timer. Okay. So right away with the spread, it's showing me not personally like you met flesh to flesh, but you know Elegua. And right here, Kushe, this is representing you doing the research, like getting to, know about Elegua and what he represents. It's like you were a student or you studied. Okay, you studied, you know about Elegua. So as far as like knowing him personally, it's not showing that, but it is showing that you went to Elegua, so Elegua had a lot of control or say so in your life, in your past life. All right. So this is representing he knows you, and basically you went to him before, during your past life. You've studied, worship, given honor to him, things like that. So of Elegua, and Elegua knows you. So it's no coincidence that you know him in this life, in this lifetime, because he was there opening the roads for you. Okay, he was opening the roads for you. And like he's opening the roads for you. And here, this is like, a temple, you honoring him, um, giving him offerings, basically, this is what this is representing, uh, being loyal and believing in him and what he stands for and what he represents, basically. This is what this is meaning here. And with that, that has also opened up a lot of roads for you too in your past life. Yes, I'm using the cards. Yes. So with that, with you knowing Allegra in your past life, that he's opening the roads for you in this life as well, if you need him to. And check this out, with everything that you're manifesting, in your life and all that, the things that you're going to give birth to, that's his way of showing, like, I'm opening the roads for you. I'm doing this for you. I'm trying to help you. This Mambo card coming up again, you know, and this is a good sign for your situation and what you're going through right now. This is definitely a good sign. So yeah, you knew of Allegra in your past life, and that's the reason why you're asking about him. You're connecting with him now. Like, what? you know, yeah. So just like they were a part of your past life, they're pretty much a part of your life now, AK. And that's the reason why, you're attracted to their energy, you're drawn to them, and I'm talking about, Yemaya, Oshun, you know, just 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 others as well, is because you know of the power and the blessings that they can bring in your life, just like your past life. We're showing your past life. They helped you, they're helping you now. So that's what this is representing. And, this is also just, representing, like, making sure that you're good, you're protected, like they protected you in the past life. They're going to be protecting you in this life, from people that didn't mean you, that don't mean you any well. They don't mean you any good. AK, they're not there to support you, help you, or do anything. So in your past life, they removed those people, and Allegra is moving those people here. So, all right, then, AK, that's the 5 minutes there. And Organic Black, AK, you let me know if you want me to keep going, or Organic Black, I will get to you next. Hey, Dennis, how are you doing? Dennis, hello, how you been? Just saying, need to talk to me personally. Hit me up. I try to go to the site, but never got you. Okay, Dennis, then you want to make sure you scroll to the top of this chat here, or check my description box. And yeah, and so we can set up a time. I'll be up tonight, and I have a couple of sessions I need to get to after this too. So if you want to talk to me, then Okay. Okay, AK. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you so much. And good luck tomorrow. I know you'll do well, but I'm just sending you that positive energy from my heart, love. Okay, so now we got Organic Black. Thank you so much, Organic Black, for your donations. And let me see here. Shuffle the cards real good here. Oh, and Dennis, you need to make sure you check the description box, hun. And you can email me at highpriestesskathie@gmail.com if you're not sure how things work on my website. I'll be happy to guide you through there, or if you have Cash App. I think I've done a reading for you before, love. Okay, let me see here. Give me a real good shuffle. Organic Black, I hope you're doing well tonight. I'm gonna get into it here. Real good. All right. Yeah. Set the timer. Excuse me. 5 minutes. Organic Black wants to know, is anybody trying to attack me spiritually? Oh. All right. First card I'm pulling is Loco. I don't feel like anyone's like doing like actual work on you from what it's showing here, but it's showing like, like jealousy, the evil eye. So you might be getting like some negative energy, but I don't feel like anyone's actually doing any type of spiritual work on you. But when people when they're giving you that negative energy and stuff like that, when you've been attacked. I mean, you can tell the difference. And so I feel like it's more of an attack where it's like just a lot of, hate and negative, stagnant energy. But I don't feel like it's anybody actually like doing spiritual work, if that makes sense, you know. And right here, this is showing me like whatever they do is not going to prosper, because I'm pulling leg but twice here for you. Twice. So that's letting me know like you ain't got nothing to worry about. You just have to, put mind over matter, watch who you are discussing things with. Um, because people like to gossip, things like that. And, you know, you 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 right here. All you want to do is make a way for yourself, work, do what you need to do. And, things haven't just been given to you easy like that. Like, you've been through some things, you've had to work for things, some things they haven't just been given to you. All right. So, it's like you're worried and concerned of losing things, whether or not they try to mess with your money, stuff like that. And so here this card is, with the jealousy, possessive, haters. That's what I like to call this card, the hating card. Okay. So, you know, you're dealing with a lot of that, is what's going on, and really, there's people looking at you, they admire you, but they're jealous of you at the same time. So, you probably are getting like some type of smart remarks or people saying things that just kind of make you feel uneasy. Like, what are you like? What does that mean? You probably ask some people say something, you're like, what is that supposed to mean? You know what I mean? And it's because you dance to your own beat. You got your own drum, you dance to your own beat, you know. But at the same time, you have a good side and you have a bad side. And they don't want to awaken the sleeping giant. Okay? They don't want to awaken the sleeping giant. Because you have some gifts and things too about you, that people just don't want to mess with. Okay? And it goes back to this local, local, local. Don't let them drive you crazy, because they will. They want to see, some people, they just want to see drama. They want to see bad stuff happen to you, because it makes them feel good. That makes them feel like, oh my gosh. So, you know, look at him. He's trying to do this and do all that. And look what happened to him. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that doesn't have to be you. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. That doesn't have to be you. So, hold on a second, y'all. Y'all can see I'm looking like a hot mess right now. Let me see something here. And let me go back to the next question. And I gotta scroll back up here. Okay, organic black. Organic black. Did you have just these two questions, love? Let me see. I thought I saw three. Maybe it was the two. Yeah. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my little strawberry I dropped. Okay. Then this chair. Okay. Okay. Oh, tips on how to maintain my ancestor altar, maintenance schedule, types of offer. Okay. So this right here, this isn't really like a card reading, it's more of an advice reading. So I'm going to let you know, I'm still set the timer. Five minutes. Okay. Tips on how to maintain your ancestor altar. Okay. First thing that's very important is to make sure you do not have any pictures of the living on your altar. Do not have any pictures of the living on your altar. It's just not good. And the reason being for that is that there has been some cases where people have put pictures of the living on their ancestor altar and something happened to them. Okay? So it's just like a big no-no. You get this in, voodoo, Santeria, all of that. Ancestors, that's for the people that crossed over, not for us. So don't have pictures of your children, no driver's license, nothing. That's for the dead. That's for the dead. Okay. Maintenance. I would recommend that you keep your altar clean. Clean it. You can clean it on Mondays. Clean it once a week or whenever you feel like it might need a little dusting or something extra. Listen to that gut instinct. It's very important to keep your altar clean. You can have whatever you want on there, but make sure your altar is clean. Okay. It's very, very good to have water offerings. Okay. At least have fresh water for your altar. Some people may do it once a week. You can do it maybe 2-3 times a week. I've heard of some people changing their water every day. It just depends on how you are feeling, but at least make sure they have some fresh water every week, is what I believe. Make sure they have some fresh water every week. Also, wine is good. Any type of alcohol. I would recommend if you're going to put wine on the altar, make sure it's in the bottle. If you're going to pour some of it out, don't leave wine out too long because it will, clabber up. It will go bad and you don't want that on your altar. You don't want to have mold and stuff on your ancestor altar. It needs to be clean, So if you find that happening and you see it, make sure you get rid of it as soon as you can, clean it up, and give them something fresh. Okay, things like gin, whiskey, it's great to have the bottle there. If it's a beautiful bottle, or maybe it's something that, people in your ancestry line like to drink, like rum. A lot of Jamaicans love rum. They have rum and stuff like that on the altars. Rum is great. Vodka, any type of alcohol, any type of spirits, that's great. I also recommend you have something like a cigar or a cigarette. I would even say some ganja, marijuana, things that that they would probably like back then. So yeah, so you don't have to light that up. You can just leave that. But a lot of people do like to have their own cigars. And when they're, praying to their, ancestors and stuff like that, they like to smoke the cigar and blow the smoke over the altar. That's beautiful. That's perfectly fine. I would highly recommend that. If you're not a smoker or if you, have a problem with smoking or a problem with drinking or something like that, I wouldn't recommend it up there because you will be tempted. So definitely wouldn't have that up there. Yeah. So something else that the spirits like, if you're going to give a food offering, I would say, if it's the ancestor altar, of course, it can be any type of food. If it's a deity, then they like certain types of food. So you have to make sure that you don't offend that deity. You need to find out what they like. Like I worked with Dambala for a long time, Dambala Widow for a long time, and he liked everything white. The simpler, the better. But as far as the ancestors, if they like gumbo, if your ancestors like, from Europe or something, maybe they like borscht. I think it's borscht, or it's the Russian food. It's like a soup. I would say leave that out for maybe a day, and then you can toss it out. You don't have to get like a big old huge bowl. You can have a little bowl to give them. And I would recommend that they also have their own bowls that you give the offerings in. Like you have your stuff you eat out of, and then you have their bowls, or whatever for them. And so I hope that helped you. So I think I got to everybody's question, you guys. This was a wonderful, wonderful night. And I am going to get ready to go. I have some more sessions I need to do tonight, but I appreciate all of y'all for coming out. And I will definitely try to get back on again this week, but you guys know how I am. I'm trying to be consistent with my Monday nights, so you guys always know when I'm around and all of that. And I appreciate you so much. You're so very welcome, Organic Blac. Yes, and I'd like to thank my beautiful, beautiful people, AK, for coming out today. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you. We got Dennis who came through today. Dennis, I hope to speak with you soon. I've been seeing you around, so just contact me at highpriestesskathie@gmail.com, okay? And we have Marie who came out today. Thank you so much, Goddess. I appreciate you so much. And Traplin, thank you for coming out. And we did really good on the time tonight. We've been going for 2 hours. And everybody else, the Dark Goddess, I appreciate you for coming out. And everybody else who was just tuning in, listening tonight. We got a lot done. We got a lot that Spirit wanted you guys to know. And like I said, I love you guys. I wish y'all the best and everything. And read me Mondays. Make sure you come through Monday nights, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, or it might be 8:45, something like that. I'm on island time all the time. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you. And I will talk to you guys later, okay? If you need me, contact me. Check my description box below for more information. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.